grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Good cold evening, gentlemen. Amongst your inventory, I've been led to believe is a specimen I'm keen to acquire.
When I hear that trumpet sound,
What's your name?
I'm gonna rise right out of the ground.
Django. Then you're exactly the one I'm looking for.
Hey, stop talking to him.
Calm down. I'm simply a customer trying to conduct a transaction.
Last chance, fancy pants.
Oh, very well.
If you're doing a Western or anything that requires you to be in this kind of beautiful yet rugged terrain, it's just a glorious place to go, and just screams America. It screams Americana, and you have the beautiful Tetons there, and it's where all these great Westerns, Shane, The Shootist, they were all shot there, and it's really gorgeous. And we wanted to go there because we needed snow and lots of it. And funny enough, Wyoming has that.
You mind telling me what the hell you doing?
I confirmed that Pony Hill is at Candyland.
Sure it's her?
He didn't call her by name, but she's a young lady with marks on her back and speaks German. Now, while it's not wise to assume in this instance, I think it's pretty safe. Point being, don't get so carried away with your retribution. You lose sight of why we're here.
You think I lost sight of that?
Yes, I do. Stop antagonizing Candy.
I'm not antagonizing. I'm intriguing him.
You're yelling abuse at these poor slaves?
I recall a man who had me kill another man in front of his son, and he didn't bat an eye. You remember that?
Yeah, of course I remember.
What you said was that this is my world. And in my world, you gotta get dirty. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting dirty. Now, how do you play the slave? You've been Jamie Foxx, or you've been this Hollywood characters for so long. How do you actually let go and play a slave? Be not knowing. Be a person who can't read. How do you do that when you're riding up in your Range Rover and you got your Louis Vuitton? So now, how do you go all the way back and allow the ghosts of slaves and ancestors to speak through you? And he challenged me on that. First time we went into rehearsal, I was like, nah, I want to say it like this, and I want to say it. And I was really putting me in the character. And he pulled me to the side. He says, this is what I was worried about in grabbing someone like you. Can you actually play a slave? And then that's when it hit me like, wow, he's questioning me, like, and that made me work harder.
Do you know what a bounty hunter is?
You kill people, and they give you a reward?
Better they are, bigger the reward.
What's your name, boy?
His name is Django Freeman.
Where'd you dig him up?
Well, fortuitous turn of events brought Django and myself together.
I've heard tell about you. I heard you've been telling everybody that Mandingos ain't no damn good. Ain't nothing nobody is selling is worth buying. I'm curious. What makes you such a Mandingo expert?
I'm curious what makes you so curious.
What did you say, boy?
Calm down, Butch. No offense given. None taken.
Monsieur Condé, I'd appreciate if you could direct your line of inquiry toward me.
One, you do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar. Roscoe, a beer for the man with the beard, and I will have a Polynesian pearl dye, but do not spare the rum.
Quentin takes these genre elements, or whole genres, and shifts them, and in my perception, sort of raises them onto a different level.
Baby, you on Stephen's bad side, and you need to be on his blind side.
You said you ain't know him.
Huh?
I said you ain't know him.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Mr. Stephen, I don't.
Why is you lying to me? Then why is you crying?
You scaring me.
Why is I'm scaring you?
Because you scaring. Would you speak?
It's almost like Jamie will be sort of the man with no name that Clint Eastwood was for a long time. It's a character that he could do for the next 10, 15 years if, he doesn't get killed at some point or Quentin kills him. But yeah, he's done a wonderful job of bringing a really strong, sort of silent character that speaks when he needs to speak and acts when he needs to act.
Something up with these two. Them old boys done rode a lot of miles, went to a lot of trouble just to get that gal.
Hey, little troublemaker.
You silver-tongued devil, you.
They playing your ass for a fool.
I spent my whole life surrounded by black faces. I only had one question. Why don't they just rise up and kill the whites?
Who knows what could happen?
Y'all ain't gonna make it out alive.
Anyone bring any extra bags?
No, nobody brought an extra bag.
I'm just asking.
What's your name?
Django. D-J-A-N-G-O. The D is silent.
Adult supervision is required.